This is Bobby, Billion Dollar Bobby Zane. Tonight I'm coming to you to show you a little bit about this clay art. Unfortunately, guys, I was kind of ignorant to it. I didn't know you had a polymer acrylic that makes it harder and you had to cook it in the oven. But I'm showing you, my buddies here tonight, how these little roses are made. I kind of got, like my little bud. This is what they kind of start out as, But you need some type of platform to hold on to when you wrap these so that it builds some strength in the actual petals that you're going to put in. So you want to make sure they're thick enough where they're not going to crumble and break. And then you're just going to apply it like this, and you're going to use this to kind of push them into the clay themselves so it disappears any lines. And then you fold this down just a little bit, which gives it that petally effect. You go to the next little petal you got over here. Right, make sure it looks like a petal. Try to get it nice and petally, that's what I call it. And you just apply the next one. Okay, and you can make it look like anything you want. You can make it kind of change and transform into the rose you want. And what I'm finding is the smaller you make these, the easier they are to handle and the better they are when you cook them, which we're going to find out all about because we're going to do this whole thing together. And we got some more here. We're just going to keep trying to make petals. So break that off. Got the next petal here. And it's got to have some character to it. So whatever it looks like there, that's what it's going to do up here. I'm going to make it, apply it. Look at that. Look at how that transforms this right into a rose. Look at that. That's freaking amazing, right? Just something so small can look so cool, especially to like a young lady out there that wants a rose that never dies. Try to keep the film camera on me too, but also on this. Kind of go back and forth so everybody can see, this is something we do, and this is how I control my manic depression and how I stop my mania from, driving me completely insane. I've been up for a long time. Like, I haven't been able to sleep since she left for Thanksgiving, and now that she's completely gone, I don't know if I'm going to sleep tonight either. But I'm trying to occupy my mind, guys, because when you go through a breakup like I've just gone through, you got to do that, You got to take away all the emotions that you're going through and try to smile, especially for your friends that have seen you sad for so long. So I'm smiling tonight, guys. I can breathe a little bit, I'm not getting bitched at all night about stuff I can't even control. So I'm free, I'm actually free, and gosh, if she only realized how much torture it's been, she probably would have changed then, But we're making roses that never die for the world to see, and I'm going to be trying to sell these, to raise a little bit of money, try to help somebody else out there, to try to do good deeds for Christmas. And I want to go out there and film me blessing others, and watching the expression on their face when some random stranger, look at that, like that is a really cool little rose it's starting out to be, right? Set that down, get some more clay, make another petal. Make this petal a little bit bigger. Don't want to wrap
I'm
it
gonna go a
little
little close so you can see the
so
petal.
you can see how I'm making it, look like a petal.
Right.
It actually looks like a rose petal there, like one you'd see throw off on the bed there or something if you was trying to be all romantic. But these are different because they ain't, the color of a rose, but you can make them any color. So I'm gonna rip this one in half right here. All right, look at that. I'm gonna take this and I'm gonna apply it right here and give it another lip, where it's going to hold off and it's going to bring that rose look real well. Look at that. Look at how that look at how it transforms this into the coolest little effects you can find. You just get the space you need, right? You can make the petals do whatever you want. That is so freaking realistic looking. Am I right, guys? I mean, that is really cool. Let's get some light over here.
Look at his other one.
See.
That
was broke, but it's alright. We'll fix it.
That's beautiful.
Na 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 na. Yep. Well, we've all been blind by the things Satan's doing. Yeah. It is so hard to know what is right. We go through pain, suffer more and more each night. And then see, when you get this, I know I need like 2 more petals on this. And I'm going to go ahead and add something to the bottom of this. So I'm going to grab it like that. See the edge here? See how the petals come together? I'm going to grab this and try to apply this so I can have a little bit thicker of a base on the bottom of this thing. And what we're going to do is we're going to try to knead it together so it completely disappears. There's no lines. So that way I know this clay is completely molding together to itself. So you want to really carefully kind of knead it in, with your fingers. Kind of work it like this, push all the wrinkles out of it so it's completely straight and flush, smooth, best way to put it. You just kind of wipe the lines right out with your thumb. And then you pull these out a little bit more, right? Add the space. Keep the space in them because that's what makes it look like a rose. This is what I learned from a young man in the center that I came up here, the program that I came up here to help fix me. And it did. It fixed me good. It taught me God's character. And it showed me how to do stuff like this, you know, by the people I got to spend time with and be around. But we're coming up with a beautiful little rose here that, I mean, when I bake this, you know, and I mean, put some paint on it, people are going to know that's something beautiful. That was just something that takes, I don't know, not too many minutes at a time. Sorry we dropped the phone there.